speaking to like a consumer now, for someone looking to navigate this current market, whether it's a first timer or investor, because a lot of it's psychological.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
The news doesn't help.
No.
Right? That's why I'm here trying to bring on guys like yourself or women who really understand what's actually going on inside versus a news article that says every condo Toronto owner is losing money.
Yeah.
You know? So, what's your take on everything going on right now and just speaking to a consumer?
Yeah. Well, what we always say is patience is profitable.
Mm-hmm.
And so in a market like this, and I get it, it is stressful, right? Especially if you have not been an active investor or a homeowner for a very long time, you don't have the benefit of time to understand that things do come back. This is a temporary situation. So I would hate to see somebody make a permanent decision in a temporary situation where they, unload their property at a, lower value than it's going to be in the next 2, 3, 4 years. If you look back over the last 40 plus years, the Toronto real estate market, based on Toronto TREB stats, has grown at about 6.5% a year historically. And that's through highs and lows, if you even it all out. That's a really nice return compounded every year.
Mm-hmm.
So you really do have to have patience. And knowing that our country's strategy is to grow by upwards of 1 million people a year, we also know that we're not building enough housing. We just physically can't get it built to house that type of growth. Until that changes, regardless of really what's happening in the overall marketplace, the GTA is going to be busy. We're going to need more housing. There's going to be pressure on pricing. At the very least, with that kind of growth, there's going to be a floor on pricing. And we saw it last year. The big change in July dropped average sale price into about $1,090,000, I think, from an unhealthy and unsustainable level in February of 22. And it really just sat there. There were some little movements here and there along, between that moment in time and really February of this year. But it really leveled out. It wasn't a complete free fall and kept going and going and going. It reset to where it needed to be based on the new cost of money and found its place. And then as soon as the Bank of Canada announced it was going to hold rates in January, then confidence returned and
May was
oof,
yeah.
Right? I mean, that was a little shocking, really.
Yeah, it was.
Right?
It was. Yeah.
I mean, we had a 15% price jump between January and May. I mean, that's unhealthy.
Yeah.
Right? So
but that just speaks to the amount of buyers out there.
There's the resilience.
That's literally it.
Right? So if you can hunker down, I know a lot of people chose variable rates, unfortunately, when rates were low, and they're feeling the pinch. But I always say, please try and find a way to hang on. Costs start to stabilize. Your rates may come down, or maybe find a shorter term fixed rate for a while if that's going to be a little less than your variable, and have patience. It will pay off in the long run with the dynamic that's going on in our marketplace today.